Unlocking freedom with purpose. That is our subject today. This is Online Biz Real Talk for you. And we have an incredible interview for you today with my special guest, Angela, all the way from Germany, originally from Zimbabwe, which we have another guy on here that just joined us from Zimbabwe too that's going to help interview her. And my daughter also. I'm here at the park watching my children and able to have my business in my pocket, to be honest with you, and still be able to coach my business partners because everything is done online. Can you believe that? You can get a business in a box with us. You don't have to be stuck at a desk or that 9 to 5 to make an incredible income. And that's the truth with this business because we have high end products that convert to high revenue. We also have a vacation club where we help people travel for less and also be able to create a better lifestyle. So I love this subject today and this powerful, strong woman. Oh my goodness. I'm super excited to have her here on our beautiful call. So let's bring her on board. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And all the rest of my business partners. Please, you can turn your camera on, Meadow. If you're available, please turn your camera on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As she has my picture, my daughter. Angela, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here today. I'm super excited to have you. We won't keep you long, but I want to hear from you and I would love for you to introduce yourself. Please tell us who you are, where you come from, a little bit about yourself, and then we'll start to ask you some questions, beautiful.
Sure thing. Thank you so much for having me here, Georgia. And thanks to Meadow and Tapiwa who are joining us today. And everybody else who's watching live or who's going to watch the replay. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, beautiful. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you come from, what kind of work you've done, what made you kind of get into this online space, and we'll start to ask you a few questions.
Great. So I am a Zimbabwean and I'm currently living in Germany. I've been in Germany for the past going on to 4 years. So I moved here in 2022. Yeah, so 3 years. Before that, I was in Kenya, and before that, I was in Tanzania. So I've been doing the expert circle for a while now. Uh, I'm a mother to a brilliant son who's 7, and I'm a wife to a bre- to a good-looking, loving husband, and I'm also a business consultant. In 2020, I started an online business, and if if people still remember, 2020 was the year of the pandemic, and I needed something that I could do online. So I started looking, I started searching, and I encountered this online community. And that's when I started, and I haven't looked back since then.
Wonderful. Love it, girl. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you for that beautiful introduction. So I'm gonna give the mic to Tapiwa. Go ahead. If you want, introduce yourself quickly because you're new and welcome, Tapiwa.
Thank you very much. My
You're
name
welcome.
is
I'm
Tapu.
excited to have you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Georgia. I'm glad to be part of the team and learning the new skills of the online. I come from Zimbabwe, so I was looking for something that can equip me and enable me to travel. So when I was doing my researches, that's when I came across the community, which I hope I'm still new, fairly new, still learning, trying to learn how to navigate the online business. So thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, as you're new and as you have a fellow Zimbabwean on here, what are some questions that you have for her about the business or about her journey? Go ahead.
Thank you, Georgia, for that. Angela, maybe if you can take us through how you started, what motivated you to start this online business. I know it's you started in the COVID era. Just take us through that short brief.
So I did mention that I've been on the expert scene for a while now, right? in 2020, I also happened to be living in Kenya. And at that time, I was contemplating reviving a consultancy business that I had been running in Tanzania before I left Tanzania. And while I was still making preparations to start this consultancy business, that's when the pandemic happened. Because I already had in mind creating a consultancy business that was going to be online, I decided it would be joining a community of people who are already running an online business was actually going to be very advantageous to me, because then I would learn the skills that I required to have a consultancy business that was not limited to one geographical area. So that was why I joined this online business. I, like you, Tapua, if you're Zimbabwean or even African, you realize that there's so many opportunities online, but it is so hard for Africans to partake of those online businesses because the very good ones are not available in Africa, more so in Zimbabwe. And I had looked and researched some of those online businesses and realized that there was this barrier to entry. So when I encountered our online community and I realized that I could do it even from Africa, I didn't need to give a fake address of somebody who was outside of Africa for me to be able to legitimately run a business that was capable of making my dreams come true. It was a no-brainer for me to start.
Love it. Love it. Did you want to add anything else, Tipawa?
Thank you for the great insight. I think that is one of the key points of the African problem that we are having. To appreciate the online platform and the online space is something that we are still learning and
Sorry, I
still.
lost you there. I can't hear you.
Though I was saying, can you hear me now?
I can hear
Can you
him.
can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Angela seems like she's having a problem.
Can you hear us, Angela? Maybe she needs to leave and then come back.
Yes, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she's frozen. But go
Yeah,
ahead. Go ahead, Tapiwa.
okay, so just to make a comment while she's coming back. So I was saying in Africa we're having a challenge that people are still they need to appreciate the online community and believe that it is legitimate, it can work. That's what I wanted to just to make a contribution based on what she had already mentioned, that in Africa you find it's very difficult for people to just accept online businesses, and those ones which are legitimate are already taken and the space is very little. But with this continuous initiative and everything, I hope it will take shape in Africa, mainly in Africa, because of also the technological advancement behind etc. We've got a lot of things that needs to be done in terms of technology is concerned.
Thank you for that. I love that. God bless you. Can you hear us now, Angela?
Sorry, guys, I can't hear you. I seem to have
You can't hear?
lost
Okay, go ahead.
sound from you
What I'll
guys.
do, I'll text her in the chat. Meadow, you can text her in the chat to leave and then come back, okay? Yeah. But I'll say something about what everyone's mentioning right now, and it's the truth. We like on purpose, deliberately made sure that we have our business worldwide, and we have two companies, okay? And we have a smaller ticketed price product for like if people want to advertise inside of their home country, and they feel that a lot of people are not buying the product because it's too high, the product. We've decided to bring on a smaller ticketed price product so people will be able to afford it inside of different countries in Africa because the currency is very different from the US. So we was like, okay, we need another ticket, smaller ticketed price product. So we want to make sure we're targeted all over, and we want to make sure that we can earn from all over the world. And we also want to give people the ability to have no caps, to earn unlimited. And that's what we have given them, the ability to earn unlimitedly, to be able to grow their business and to be able to have the sales funnels, the systems, the websites, everything they need to start earning online. And that's what Tapiwa has right now. And so does Angela. And so do I. And so does Meadow. It doesn't matter what country you're from or where you're from. You can have that. Are you hearing us now, Angela? Can you hear us now? No?
Sorry, I came back and I could hear you. Now I can't.
Okay. How about now? How about now?
That's so weird.
No?
So let me
Okay.
try again,
Okay.
leave, and then come back.
Okay, perfect. Meadow, why don't you go ahead, introduce yourself, and tell us a little bit about your journey so far, and maybe you can have a question ready, or if you want to add anything on to what we were talking about.
Hello, my name is Meadow, and I started this business last year as a birthday present. My mom gifted me, and I sta- um, I started this business because I wanted to earn money for myself and pursue my dreams for um, just living the life that I want to, like traveling the world and pursuing my modeling. And I really loved it so far. I really like traveling and meeting new people, and I really love um, like just I just really love this business. It's a really positive place to work. Is there anything else? You're muted, Mom.
Sorry, I was going to say, what kind of question would you like to ask Miss Angela? She just came on board with our other stream of income, and she's been with our vacation club. Do you have any questions? She's your business partner, actually. You know that.
No.
Do you want to ask her? I'm acting like you don't know her. Do you want to ask her any questions?
um, what what got like what made you start this business? Like, what got your attention and made you think, oh, I want to do this?
So for me, the fact that it's online is what drew me to it. I wanted something that, if something could survive the pandemic, to me, that showed that this was a business that could ride any rough waters. When everybody else was running scared, when everybody else was closing shop, we never did. This business actually grew the most during the pandemic years. And that to me was testimony of the fact that this is a really strong, lucrative business. It's got a firm foundation, and whatever the economic situation in whatever part of the world, or it could even be the whole world, as was the case with the pandemic, this is a business that will tide you through any situation. So that's why I loved it.
That's really good. I like that. Um, am I supposed to be host? Okay.
So I wanted to add something. Um, Angela, when the pandemic hit, is when my business like literally skyrocketed. No joke.
Yeah.
So for you to mention that, it was like I was so grateful. And then all my sisters started too. They was like, we're bored. We're not making no money and we're bored. And guess what? They all were amazed by how well I did. Because when I first started, Angela, and
Yeah.
you may get this, you may get this too, Tapiwa. Everybody might get this, and your family or friends might think, it's online, it's a scam. It's not real, because a lot of my sisters and family was like, I don't think you're doing anything real. Are you sure you haven't been scammed? Like, are you sure? I'm like, what are you talking about? I got the products. I'm here. I'm in the business. There's so much to be made. Like, you girls need to get on this because there's so much money. You don't know how much money we can make. And they was like, no, no, no. I'm not sure. And then they was just like, I was a joke to them. I was amused to all of my Romani people. Okay, all my whole nationality, I was a joke until I paid off 30,000 worth of debt, until I bought an Escalade cash, until I moved out of a $400,000 house to a $3 million house. I was a big joke to everybody. And then they was like, Georgia, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, can we start? I'm like, of course. Okay. And I help them. And to be honest with you, my sisters are not tech savvy at all. Like, all of us did not have much education. My mother and father never put us through educate like much college or courses or schooling, because we always had businesses, brick and mortar businesses. So we helped family, like the old school Europeans help the kids, helping with the family businesses. We were them. We knew nothing else but how to help my mom and dad in businesses. Okay, how to clean cars, how to help my father with his cleaning detailing business, how to help my mother, and she was old school and doing psychic readings. Like, this is how we were brought up. We was not educated. So when I seen this business, I was thinking, okay, well, I have to be like the Canadians, right? I'm not like this, right? Because the way we grew up is we don't have much education like the other part of the world. We're old school Europeans. So, but when I started, I was like, oh my goodness, there's people that don't even speak English well. There's people that hardly had any education like me. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. And then I blew up. I blew up. You know what made me blow up? Being real, being myself, and just having a drive and praying to God when I had nothing, and asking him, please help me, fasting and praying and working on the business and posting ads, free ads even. Okay, because I had no money. Okay, whatever I put in my credit card to start this business, I did it. So whoever's lurking and looking around and they know us and they're like, oh, well, I don't want to, put any forth anything and it just has to be free. Hey, in order to get on board, we all did the same thing. And now we're very, very successful. So don't worry about it. Anything that's free, it ain't going to come forth anything. If there's an investment in an actual product and something real tangible, then believe it. Okay, if there's nothing tangible, no product, and they're just like, you have to invest in something and then five people put in, that is a pyramid scheme. That's not real. But there's actual high end products that convert at high revenue. There's actual, like, literal membership for helping people vacation for less. Like, it's real. The companies are real. We get paid in checks in the mail. We get paid in our back office. We get tax slips, T4s, everything. So don't wait. Don't wait. Shimon, oh my goodness. Angela, do you have a few more minutes? Shimon is on here.
Yeah.
Shimon. Shimon, go ahead, introduce yourself. This is the rock star, my best friend. Shimon actually went and picked up the Escalade that I was just saying that I purchased cash. I sent him the money, trusting him because he's my business partner. I sent him a lot of cash in the bank account. I said, go pick it up for me because it was far. I'll never forget that, Shimon. You're a true brother to me. Thank you for everything that you do. Please introduce yourself quickly and go ahead and
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
away to Angela.
yeah. Thanks for having me here, Georgia. And I'm Shaman Evans, originally from Jamaica, living in Canada, BC, British Columbia, and I'm happy to be here with you guys today. Such an awesome group, such an awesome team, awesome coach. We have real people here talking to everyday real people posting and advertising our business. So I'm happy to be a part of the team. And happy to see you again, Angela.
It's been a while. How you doing?
Good, good. I've been doing good. Been doing working, working, working. You know, keeping the faith,
Such is
keeping
life.
real. Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but Angela, I would like to ask you, when you see this post or this ads or whosoever introduced you to the business, like why did you take that leap of faith and get in? You know, something you could say to anyone else out there watching and seeing this.
So you know the funny thing is, I actually didn't see an ad. I was in a Facebook group of
Yeah,
women, and somebody wrote about this business that was highly automated, a business that ran 24/7, even while you were, on holiday. It took no time off. And
yeah,
she also wrote that the business, there was training. You didn't need to be tech savvy. You didn't need to even have had experience running an online business. And there was
yeah.
training, there was coaching, there was mentorship. I just thought, hang on, this sounds like something that I would want to do. So I reached out to her and we started talking. And yeah, it was just the fact that any person with no prior experience in an online business could start this and actually become successful at it was what drew me to it. I had zero experience running an online business. It was something that I had been thinking about doing. I had been looking for something along those lines. But some of what I saw was you'd get a training and then you'd be left to do your own business. But this was not the case with our community. With our community, the training was ongoing and you were never left to yourself. You were never left to your own devices. So your mentor was there, the coach was there. Anytime you had issues, there'd be somebody to help you. So that's why I joined. That's why I started my online business.
Um, wow. Yeah, perfect. Wow, wow. Like you said it all, Angela. You know, you said it all. That's amazing answer you have right there. And I just want to say to anyone out there that, watching this, sometimes you have to just believe and believe in yourself. What you got to lose? You're
Mhm.
not gonna know if you're going to get that success if you don't, take a leap of faith and try. I understand that a lot of people are scared nowadays because there's so much stuff going on in the world right now. But hey, if you let that stop you, you will never reach the goal or never reach the level that you want to reach. So, you have to push on every day.
I love that, Shimon. You're amazing. And so are you, Angela and Tapiwa and Meadow. If you're still there, I know your camera's not on. I just want to say something. Um, you know, I I understand why people are skeptical online because there's literally scams. Like literally, people. I heard horror stories from people joining me and telling me what they've been through
Yeah,
beforehand. Yeah, beforehand, guys, I didn't know about online scams. I will be totally honest with you. I didn't. I was just so unaware of the online world. That's how much online. I didn't even know how to turn the laptop on. The laptop I have right now, I didn't know how to turn it on. I knew how to work my smartphone, but I just want to leave it with this, and I want to encourage anybody who's watching, give it a shot to see at least what the company is, to see at least what the product is, at least how we set you up with the website, the sales funnel, how you're going to run the business. Give it a shot. Take a look. It's free. There's no cost. There's no fee to hear what the company is and what we're doing in the online space. See Shimon, he's a very, very big helper in our team. So is Meadow. Angela is so sophisticated. Tapua is brand new, but I know he's going to bring something to the table. Everybody who comes into our business, they come in with something that I didn't have. All of a sudden, they're helping in a certain area. They're helping. We're a team. We're a community. We're real people helping real people earn online. So it's not something where it's this big scary training and it's this you have to go through hours of courses or all of these things. It's real. We're here. We're going to help you set up ads just like this. The way we're on a live, we do this types of training. We do one-on-one, we do group training, we help you every step of the way. There's no secret that we're hiding something or there's no product or no one's going to help you. We are here. We're here all the time in the online world. We're here in the backstage. We're the same people you're going to meet right now. You're going to meet behind stage. We want to help you. And trust me, we don't charge for our coaching and training. We do not. The companies that we're affiliated with pays us the more we grow, the more sales we make, the more sales our team makes. So we don't get paid from you. We don't take your commissions. The company pays us separately. Believe me, very, very good. So we are not looking to charge you for us coaching you. Okay. So if you want to learn more, you're going to message us. Whoever shares this, it means that they are a part of my community. They are a part of Team Integrity and they can show you the business and we can hop on a call one-on-one, me, you, and them, because I'm the coach. And I would love to show you everything. So God bless Angela. Thank you so much for this. Thank you, Tapiwa. Thank you, Shimon. Thank you, Meadow. Angela, quickly, did you want to add anything before we leave today? Any last minute, inspirational words to anybody out there?
Sure. I think the worst thing that you could ever do to yourself is to not try to figure out what this business is all about. Yeah, you might have been scammed elsewhere. Maybe you have zero idea what an online business is, but that's why we are here. We are here to guide you. We are here to walk you through what this business is all about. So get in touch with us. We will talk to you. We will mentor you. We will coach you. And even if you've got another business that you're doing, you'll be surprised at how just having the skills that you're going to learn from this online business are going to help you in building your other business. Those are skills for life. Those are skills that you need in the 21st century. So we are not even going to charge you for training you. You could buy a course on digital marketing, but that is way different
No,
from having
this is
somebody walking you through what we are offering you right now. So
exactly. I heard that.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
this is
do
true.
yourself a favor, get in touch with us, find out what we are about, find out how our training works, and then start your own online business.
And trust me,
Yep.
thank you for those words. Trust me. You don't want to go paying $900 or $1,000 for a course. Please don't do that.
Yeah, don't
Trust
do
me.
that.
I've talked with several people since the last couple of days, and they're like, "I bought a course a few days ago." One person,
Mm,
it's a ton of videos. I don't even want to do it, and I don't even know. There's no product. I'm like, "Oh my goodness, we give you that whole course for free, and
yeah,
and plus you have a product, actually a tangible product, where you can make 2-3 months worth of salary in one
that
sale."
actually
Isn't that
works
crazy?
online.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Because we have high-end products that convert into high revenue. If you're going to sell something very high ticketed so you can make a good profit that the company pays you. On one of our companies, we can make up to half of what the product is selling for, which is crazy. There's so much margin to go. So I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you all. Peace out from Barcelona,
Bye.
Spain. We're gonna go have dinner now. And thank you, Angela, again. Thank you, Shimon. Thank you, Beto. Thank you, Tapiwa. Maybe we'll interview Tapiwa next. Would you like
Yeah.
that? I think we
Thank
should
you.
next. Would you like that?
Yeah, I would definitely like that. I would
All
definitely like
right.
that.
Stay
Yes.
tuned, guys.
Great.
We'll see you on the other side. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.